Yo, what is up? It is Super Chase. I'm here with another Market Watch video for today. We're scanning a couple cards that I think hold pretty good future value or are pretty good buys in the market right now before certain moves. So let's just get into it. I got a lot of cards to cover from a ton of different sets today. But first one I want to look at is Wannabe card coming out of SIAC. So these cards just got printed too in a pretty recent set. So this card probably isn't up for a reprint in a minute, and it does get C play in a couple meta decks. I think its main use is in Labyrinth. The art is cool too. Pretty good buy if you can get it for around like $1 or anything less would be pretty good too. Firewall Dragon Singularity. This card is pretty interesting too. It does see play in some meta decks. Sometimes even I've seen 2 copies. So for it being like $1 secret rare, $1.75, I own 2 copies of this. I got it really cheap on release. I think for like $2 or $3. And yeah, I don't think this is a terrible buy too in SIAC. I think SIAC holds some pretty cool value long term. This card too, Protect Code Talker. Not seen in every deck, but it's seen in a really present line in the new Rescue Ace deck too that goes into one of the firewall forms. So yeah, this card's really good too. If you can get it for like 25 cents, it's a good deal. Relinquish Anima. This is going into Brothers of Legend. I think is a good buy. $2.99 is like but I guess if it is like a $3 card now, then it is a really good card. I think for $3, not a bad card, and a really good printing of it at that. Pukari too. Pukari's a cool card. Using Altergeist, $2.24. I think these are going for cheaper. If you can get them for like sub $1, I think this is a good buy. Altergeist might start seeing meta play with the new cards. I don't know, but it does have a lot of fans, and like the art is cool. So secret rare too, really pretty card. Next we got Silent Sea Nettle. This is again kind of a random card, but if you any water deck, this is a really amazing card. I play a lot of water, and Silent Sea Nettle is just it's a good card. So I know there's a lot of copies up here. There's some walls, but $1 if you ever wanted to play water for $1, you can get like a really good extender for just a really cheap amount of money. Stealth Kraken, another really good card too in water. Again, if you can get sub $1, sub 50 cents, really good buy. Battles Legend, Crystal Revenge, some Kiss a Kill. This card sees a lot of play in 3 copies too. I could see this just steadily going up over time, especially if it's only like $1.50 for a near mint. That's a really good deal. That's what I'd probably buy it for. If you can get cheaper, you can get cheaper. It's kind of an obscure pick. Start of Synchron starts seeing a lot of play. A lot of copies are moving to, like a lot. I actually own the secrets as well as this. I opened a lot of the tins, and I just liked the secret, which I do have right here, because the secret, though it is more expensive, wow, they're really like $12 now. They keep going up. I bought mine I think at like $3 or like $2.50 back when the set was just, when Dawn was seen as like a weak set. But yeah, this card is beautiful. I just think the artwork is like crazy. It's like a baby Stardust, so I just think this could be a really cool card over time, unless it gets like a higher printing. But I do think this is, especially this card, if you can get for like what, 95 cents. If you ever wanted to play Synchros, I'd pick it up. I could see this going up for sure. I could see a lot of play. Diviner the Herald's another card, staple in any Ritual deck. Ritual's got like a lot of support the past like year or two. Sneakily, even like just recently in like Wild Survivors, I see them getting just continued more support. So Diviner the Herald's like typically a 3 of in those decks. So really good buy. It's like the best version of the card, I think too. I don't know what else. Yeah, you either get the Prismatic or pay a little more for the original printing, Lightning Overdrive. They're both really nice copies. I just think this is definitely a safe buy. A lot of copies move as well. Just generally looking at Battles of Legend, Monster Revenge too. Let's see what we got over here. These, I'm curious what you guys think. If anybody is in the comment section, what you guys think of the Quarter Century Secret Rares, because I don't know, they're cool and they look really nice. The extra deck Quarter Century Secret Rares are really nice and really cool. But the normal cards, I don't know. I don't love it as much, but it looks really good on like Synchros and like Xyz Monsters. Punk Foxy Tune on that page is a good buy for like $2.50. Danger Nessie for 55 cents is a good buy if that's a real listing. Corruptor Ibly. I don't think, again, these are not like super short-term cards. I'm not seeing these cards go up in value like anytime like in the short term, even remotely. Assuming, the game goes on, I do see there's a lot of really good stonks in this set. But yeah, I think we've seen that set. All we need to see, just showing some high rarity OTS cards that are really fairly priced. I think they're really selling for like $24. I think that's the real price of them loudly played. So you can get for a little cheaper. Rhino Heart, even though it is archetype specific, it's a beautiful ultimate rare, and Tier Elements is a very popular deck. I do own this card too. It's just a really good card, and it's pretty fairly priced right now. The ultimate foiling is crazy as well. Fallen of Albaz, another super cheap ultimate rare for like what it could be. And you can even see the jump pretty quick. A couple of these disappear, play set or two, and it becomes a $30 card. These are already like heavily placed, and the near mints are already kind of disappearing. You know, you see some movement too. Yeah, it's a typical 2-3 of in every single of the branded decks. So, and that along with Aluber, which is like a 3 of, maybe an even better buy, same kind of price. Yeah, these are like really fairly priced for like absolute staple ultimate rares. Great cards in each deck that are the max rarity, and that are going to be continually harder to get as the OTS stuff kind of rolls away, you know, as we get into new packs. And then the last one is Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. I don't like this as much as the actual other 3, even though it's a hand trap. Some people might argue against that, but it is another amazing foiling card. Looks insane. It's just a niche hand trap, but I just think the archetype-specific monsters sometimes in this marketplace, like the main monster or the ultimate rare, you know, extra deck monster seems to do the best over time in potential spikes and stuff, but this is a cool buy too. But anyways, guys, that does it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think in the comments. See you guys in the next one. Super Chase, I'm out. Peace.